Okay, that should just about do it. Yes, hello, my name is Mr. Arthur Carnaby, and welcome to the stream. It's another one of these. It's one of our patented jigsaws with viewers evenings. Right, I'm just quickly finishing setting most of this up. I shall move myself out of the way. What we're doing here, for those who have never been here for any of these before, is we are using custom pictures uploaded to my Discord server in the relevant channel, Jigsaw Submissions, to do customs jigsaws over the interwebs with viewers. Yeah, puzzles. Hello Red, hello Basher, yes. We started doing these a couple months back, purely on a complete random whim for some interactivity, and they turned out to be a fun, little, relaxing thing that we can interlude with now and then, so this, I believe, is the 10th jigsaw stream we're doing. Yeah, there's been 10 of these, and I'm sure there'll be many more. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and move myself out the way here, and we'll finish getting this bad boy set up. We're using a website called Jiggie.fun for this. Like I said, lets you upload your own pictures to use as custom-made jigsaws. You can choose all sorts of game settings, number of pieces, that sort of thing. The most important part is you can choose to make the room public, in which case anybody on the website can go and join in with you, or you can make it private and have it so that you have to share a URL with people who want to come and join. That's what we'll be doing. Once I have this finished and set up, we will be sharing the link in chat here, and then all you have to do is click on it to come and join. I'll finish doing this first. I'll put the music back on first, because we don't have any BGM on this website. Got a few more songs we can flick through tonight, but for the start, let's have my usual starting intro music, shall we? Just looping for a little bit. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's pop that back on. We'll turn the music up a little bit so you can hear it. So I can hear it as well, because I do usually have it a bit quieter compared to most other things on here. Anyway, how's everybody's days been going while I'm busy sorting this out? That's 8 minus 5. Just making sure I've got the correct volume setting on here as well. Don't mind me. Red says she's sore, aren't we all? Get better soon. There's been a lot of people being a little bit unwell the last couple of days. I came down around the end of Thursday with a bit of a sore throat, believe it or not, after the Thursday stream. I had a bit of a sore throat for all of one day, and then I spent 2 days sort of repeatedly clearing my throat. Seems to have mostly gone away now. And Althea, God bless her, she's not feeling well either. She's got a bit of a fever, so if she pops ahead, and you've got to be extra nice to her, okay? Hope nobody else is feeling unwell, though. Can't have all of my viewers and friends getting sick, because then no one will watch me. Okay, we are more or less ready to roll. I'm going to go ahead and move my streaming software on my other screen so I can see what I'm doing here. Right, let's get started, shall we? What picture are we doing to start off with? Should we use one of Red's submissions, or should we go with one of the ones that I picked up yesterday? Sick of this damn heat, does that count? Yeah. I'd say it does, but then I'm from the north of England, and whenever the temperature gets too cold, I know, too cold, or whenever it starts to get too warm, I complain regardless, so yes, I will say that counts. Speaking of the temperature here in the north... See, I've started already, haven't I? Speaking of the temperature here, it was warm this morning, got a little bit chilly this afternoon, now it's warm again. I've put an extra layer on because I figured my hands were freezing cold this evening. I thought that'd warm me up a bit, and I'm already starting to swelter a little bit. So I'm thinking this was a mistake. The sun's going down and the heat's somehow increasing. Explain that one, physicists. Don't use that word again to refer to me, not complain of me, not the silly nicknames you keep coming up with me. Don't use the you word, thank you, Jesus. So you always complain anyway, complain to me. Shut up. Let's go with right. Let's go with one of Red's pictures, shall we? Let's go with another cat picture. This one's a bunch of cats wearing sweaters and hoodies, because of course it is. So we're using this picture tonight. Hey Althea, hey sweetheart. Speak of the fallen angel, and she shall stick her head into your stream. How are you? I would say how are you feeling, but we were talking on Discord just before I started my stream up, so I'll reiterate what I said earlier and yesterday. Get better soon, you dork. Love you. Okay, how many pieces are we thinking tonight, folks, for each picture? 500? I think 500. I'm sure we can manage it, can't we? I can't remember what we did last time, so let's go for a nice round 500, why not? And with the resolution of the picture, it is giving us a final total of 494 with 39 pixels per inch, just to make sure some of the pieces are still somewhat legible, instead of, you know, a huge blurry mess. Right, let me pop the room up, I'll pin the link in chat, and then I'll put the message on screen telling everybody to come and join in, and then we'll get started on this bad boy. So, when you go to join, I'll go ahead and set this up now, so I can walk you through how to do this if you've never used the website before. Here's the link. I shall pin this to the top of the chat window. Feel free to click on it and hop in. Like I said, for those who haven't done this before, for those who haven't joined in for this before, I'll quickly walk you through most of this. Anybody who's been here for these before, a certain one or two of you, feel free to go ahead and get started while I give everyone the tutorial on how this works. So, when you click on the link, I should pop this on here as well, there we go. When you click on the pinned link I just put up in chat there, it'll take you to this page here. You don't have to worry about most of these, all you gotta really do is put your name in here and then choose a colour for yourself. You can have a look at some of these options if you'd like to, background colour, mute sounds, that sort of thing. But the rest of these you don't really need to worry about. Once you click join the room, that'll pop you into the thing proper. You'll get this small control tutorial here, walking you through what buttons on the mouse and whatnot does what. I'm going to skip through this because I've done it enough times, but if you need a hand using the website, please just go ahead and ask. Again, this is our 10th stream using this website, and some of us have been here for some of these streams more often than others. So myself, Red, Basher, that sort of thing. Basically, if you need a hand, just go ahead and ask, and one of us will get back to you. Okay, so I guess we'll do the usual thing. Once we've got the outside edge sorted, once we've got all of the frame done, I'll go ahead and lock it so there are no mishaps with anybody moving it accidentally or otherwise. Had that happen too many times, you see. Okay, Red's already in, and someone called Anon is in. Hello, Anon, whoever you are. By the way, if you don't want to talk, if you don't want to focus on Twitch chat and the in-game chat at the same time, because there is a chat on this website, you can just use the website chat itself by pressing Enter, and then it opens this little window down here. I'll be paying attention to both throughout the evening, so don't worry about having to pick and choose. Submitted a picture on behalf of me and Vintage. I'm already concerned. Sorry folks, I would go ahead and join in, but I've got to go and check something real quick. Gotta go and check the Discord server. Normally I would say I'm walking home, we'll join late, but it's too hot and windy, so I'm waiting on a ride. That's fair. Yeah. What the fuck? Is this the picture that Blanc went ahead and did? Am I just now hearing about this for the first time? Well, I'd heard about the picture before, but this is my first time seeing it. What the fuck? Yeah, Thorax just reacted on the Discord server with a emoji. Is fucking correct. Oh, that is the one Blanc made, is it? Okay, cool. I'll have to remember to give that silly French AI a good talking to after this. Basher, shush, don't encourage them. Jesus Christ. I refuse to go ahead and verbalize what I just saw, so if you're not on the Discord server, thank your lucky stars, you're not going to go ahead and experience what that was. What I just saw. No, she's innocent. I thought she's the one who made it, though. What do you mean she's innocent? Ugh, whatever. Look, you're putting me off. I want to get started on this. Oh, for those joining us, by the way, if you'd like to use the image preview to see what picture we're doing, it's this button here in the top corner. You click on this or press the R key on your keyboard, and then hover over this, and it'll give you a zoomed-in view. Like that. I'll verbalize. No, you won't. One of these days we'll do a puzzle of you in a maid outfit, see us joshing you. Piss off. I go ahead and organise another jigsaw evening for all of you ingrates, and this is the thanks I get. I hate all of you. Anyway, right. Maybe I should do a jigsaw. Maybe I should do you. I mean, what? Anyway. Where does this go? It goes here, cool. And that goes there. Pop. Oh, we'll have this done in no time, won't we? He said with some amount of false confidence. Anyway, who's Anon? Welcome in all the same, but did you just not bother putting a name in, did you? Either way, welcome in, cheers for helping out, I don't mind. Though we can definitely know shut up. Damn right, love you. Can't believe you just said... Alfie, you've known me for how long at this point? We've made how many jokes? And you, for some reason, can't believe I would say something like that. We've played, what game was it, 5 times on stream? We've based half our personalities around a certain game that we played and voice acted on stream together, and you still can't believe I'd say something like that? Are you sure? After I sent you the invitation to the wedding. Yes, she did send me, actually, a formal invitation image thing on Discord before inviting me to her wedding. Which she says I'm definitely going to. Damn it, I hate when you're right. Yeah. Don't worry, sweetheart, I am still keeping an eye on the update news to make sure that we aren't going to miss the latest update when it comes out. We will be right on it once it launches, I promise. We will be doing scuffed voice acting once again. For those who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, who genuinely are confused, Have you heard of a game called The Coffin of Andy and Lele? If you have, then chances are that's all I need to say. Yeah. If you haven't, it's a bit of an adventure game type thing. Myself and Althea really enjoy it for one reason or another. And we did some possibly scuffed voice acting last year for the game. Yeah. Reasons, yeah. Several reasons. Several screenshotted reasons. I think Althea still has the folder on her computer, don't you? Yes, I've been playing the game again myself to try and cope with the withdrawal from not having any story updates recently. The most recent one, however, has been a sneak peek of the newest chapter, and the developer saying that the next update news thing on Steam will definitely have a release date for the newest chapter. It will have a release date for the newest content, so I will be 100% sharing that with everybody, and like I said, I'll be in touch with Althea to go ahead and do another 1 or 2 collaboration streams, voice acting it, and, you know, just enjoying it. Oh, shit's on my phone. Nice. We have a good time here, I think. What else was I going to say? Oh yes, I don't know if he's here tonight. Hey look, putting random pieces together, and it's working, cool. Again, we'll have this picture done in no time. We are 17% done already. Epic. Yes, we do it on here and in private. And you were saying to me, oh, I can't believe you just said that. You're allowed to make dirty jokes and references to things that may or may not happen, but I'm not. Okay. Anyway. I kid. But yes, because I had moderator Sickly mention it to me a little bit earlier, I don't know if he's here tonight. For those who may have seen an email alert, or for those who may have been logged into Twitch this afternoon and saw me pop up as being alive, and then go offline again, I do apologise for the confusion surrounding that. Here's my explanation. So, I've got a number of games that I'd like to play on stream at some point, and we will be playing a new one tomorrow, in fact. What I was doing, though, is to avoid some troubles that I've had with 1 or 2 titles, where, my model, like my VTuber model here, starts lagging now and then. In the middle of, like, certain games, certain, you know, memory-heavy games, Avionic Factor, recently, that sort of thing, is I've been going ahead and doing test streams instead. Now, these test streams are supposed to be on bandwidth test mode. They're meant to be private. You're not supposed to be able to access them. But for some reason, some sort of possible bug, maybe, meant that the bandwidth test mode stream didn't happen, and we actually did go live earlier. We weren't supposed to. It was for all of 10 seconds. Again, sorry for the confusion. Shouldn't have happened. I did get it fixed, by the way. Apparently, I logged out of Twitch on my streaming software and then logged back in, and that seemed to work after that. Because of course. Oh cool, that big bit's done. Nice. Well done. Yeah, so it was just for that. So sorry for any confusion regarding that earlier this afternoon. Anyway, I was doing some testing, and because I've mentioned it once or twice on stream prior, we will be starting Monster Hunter World tomorrow, so do look forward to that. If you have the game, by the way, I keep trying to shill some of these games to get you viewers to play with me on most of these things. If you have the game, feel free to play it with us once we complete the intro tutorial stuff and what have you, and get into the multiplayer bit. Oh, what? You heard me right, we're playing Monster Hunter World. We're starting that tomorrow. I figure it's a big enough game, why the hell not? We may as well. It's gonna take forever to play through it anyways. May as well have yet another long-term playthrough on my channel here. Well, Lord knows we don't have enough of them, do we? Toontown Spiral Knights, Sail Blazers, Elite Dangerous. I know I'm missing a couple. That doesn't go there. Oh. Oh, well, BRB. Okay. Sure. Got a test so my laptop can handle it. Toontown isn't a scary game. I knew you were talking about scary game because you and Rads keep mentioning that same thing. Toontown is not scary. What the hell are you talking about? Twit. Anyways, it didn't scare me, so shush. But yes, if you have Monster Hunter World, we shall be starting that tomorrow, look forward to it. If you don't have it, go ahead and pick it up, and then, yeah, we'll play together. It's 4-player cooperative, so why not? Hey, 404, how are you? Brad said so, so it must be true. That was Basher. Hey, I'll have you know I like to run around in Monster Hunter World with a wiggly hat on and pretend I'm a worm. I have played Monster Hunter World before. I haven't played it in a while, though. I picked it up about... I'll go into more detail about this, you know, tomorrow when we start playing it. But I picked it up somewhere along the lines of... Was it 6 or 8 months after it came out on PC, maybe? I think it was about 6 or 8 months, yes. After the PC version had launched there, I picked it up to play with a couple of friends. It's been a good few years since I played it, so I'll have to get caught up on a few things. There's been a few content updates. I do have the Iceborne expansion, I've just never actually completed the main story and gotten up to Iceborne, believe it or not. Again, I'll go into more detail tomorrow, but the reason being, just to give you the short answer, Expedition Mode. Yeah. I found out about that and then spent most of my time going for walks in the forest and through various places, just gathering stuff and hunting things on my own time. At my own pace. What can I say, I had fun. Which RP that is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which one it is, but it's, what is it called? The Wiggler hat or something? Wiggler helmet? Some sort of, like, weird little ground worm thing that sticks up out of the ground? I think that's the one it is, anyway. If memory is serving me correct. Saying 6 or 8 months because he knows what happens if he goes to the number between them. Shut up. Oh, if it's worlds, I love running around my neck. I'm sure you do, yes, thank you for that. But yes, we'll be playing Monster Hunter Worlds. World, I don't know why I'm saying worlds, Monster Hunter World, singular, not plural. Enjoy cursed emote. Do not, thank you. What on earth? Jesus Christ. I'm sure I had something else to talk about as well, but I seem to have gotten a bit thrown off and sidetracked by all of this instead. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come back to me. If it doesn't, then it can't have been that important. No, 404, I did not get thrown off by the thought of that. I did not, in fact, get thrown off by the thought of naked and buff body. What the fuck? That's how this stream's gonna be, is it just slandering me? Okay, cool. Looking forward to it. What am I doing? I keep trying, like, the same parts on each other and they're not working. Focus, you blithering idiot. Well, it looks like most of the outside frame is done. We're missing, what is that, one piece? Cool. Let's see if I can't find it anymore. Who's doing that? Oh. I think that was Red's way of trying to get my attention rather than, you know, using her words like a big girl. She was just shaking the entire thing around to let me know that the last piece has been found. Okay. There we go, that's locked this. So, yeah. We can't move the outside edge of the picture, and by extension the whole thing, by accident or on purpose. We have had that happen a few times too many. Hey Thorax, so we got myself, Red, Anon, and Thorax joining us. Yay. The more the merrier, folks. Feel free to come and jump in. There's no maximum limit on how many people can be helping us out on this website here. No downloads, no sign up. Just click the link, type in a name, choose a colour, and you are good to go. Starting fresh or continuing from your old save? Starting fresh. I'm using my new Steam account, my streaming Steam account, so I'll be starting a brand new character. It'll give me a chance to warm up again anyways, to sort of get back into the swing of things. I've heard that there's something that was apparently introduced with the Iceborne expansion pack called the Clutch Claw that's now available in, like, the regular game? For, like, everybody? I don't know. No idea what that is. Again, never got up to Iceborne, even though I do have the expansion pack, so... That's a new one on me. No idea what that's supposed to be for. Yeah, that goes here. What about this? Sort of pinkish colour. Okay, so that's... Here's a little hat near the top corner there. This orange cat with the pink and green hat on his head. At least I think it is. Wait, hang on, no, this bit here. No, that's the red cat near the bottom left there. Because the green part there is, I believe, part of the green cat's hoodie just above him. Arrived at home, what's this about running around naked with Arthur and Worth? Shut up. No one's running around naked with me, okay? Be quiet. Naked, buff body, layered armor, and MHW his favourite. Oh, for crying out loud. The fuck do you mean? How many times do I have to keep telling you people I'm into women? Good lord. You can at least get it right. Where does that go? Not there. Okay, cool. Because I know somebody will take this out of context at some point in the near future, I have to go ahead and specify the person saying this. 404 user not available is saying in my Twitch chat right here, right now, at 7:24 PM. There is nothing wrong with admiring your bro's abs. Okay, sure, whatever you say. That doesn't go there. Right. Oh, well, this goes here. Cool. Progress. I've tried this part, haven't I? Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so that is for this cat over here. Somewhere. I'm sure of it. Just can't quite remember where that goes. Somebody clip me saying that without the... Fuck off! Leave me alone. Still got a little bit of a sore throat at the back, okay? So stop. Cut it out. You have to be nice to me. Where does this go? Not over here. Okay, cool. Well, I tried. There we are. Just busy putting some noses together, don't mind me. I know how that sounds, but yeah, look, cat noses. I'm not claiming that I'm a qualified rhinoplasty expert or anything like that. Okay, there's some green eyes here. Which of these cats have green eyes? Oh, most of them, if not all of them. Well, that narrows it down, doesn't it? Oh, well, this one here doesn't, but you know. Where does this bit go with the funny little peg on the right side? No clue. I'll just leave it there, I guess. Have a quick drink, actually. Right. Sorry, folks. You can't see some of the player list there because the chat bubbles for Twitch are covering it up there. Yes, hello, welcome in, Basha. Thank you for joining us with our Jigsaw evening. I know that's Basha because somebody with the name Yowie Be Real has just joined the room. Fuck you. can't get a moment's peace, can I? How can you be sure it's me? Oh, I don't know. Call it an educated fucking guess. Ah, this cat down at the bottom has a yellow hoodie on. Okay, so these parts go down here somewhere. Where do they go specifically? I don't know. But I'll bring them over here anyways. What do you mean British education, though? What? I was hoping these would connect to each other in some way, but they don't. Oh well. Gotta try and find the rest of the bits and pieces for this then. Ah. There we go, that's a start. This piece. Okay, getting somewhere. Aha! And that's how these two bits fit onto here. Okay. Let's try and work out what the hell the rest of this goes now. I'm sure this little guy moves further up the page here, moves further up the image. Yes, he's middle left-ish. I thought I recognised what that part was for. Does this go here? No, it doesn't. That just looks strange, wouldn't it? Oh well, worth a shot. This. Ah, that goes there. Okay, so this should go somewhere around here, I think. Oh, like that. There we are. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're making progress. How far through with this are we, by the way? 54% done. We're not even an hour into the stream yet, and we're already more than halfway through the first picture. Lovely. try and finish up this little yellow cat down at the bottom here, try and find the rest of the parts for him. Let's see. Greenish, sort of hazel coloured eyes, okay. I figure once we go ahead and get the eyes for the cat here sorted out, then we should be able to have the rest of the pieces fall into place pretty easily after that. Fingers crossed. Okay, good start. Or maybe it'll just get confusing with all of the various nose pieces and fabrics and furs and whiskers. Okay, orange, white fur, sort of shadowy part to the right-hand side. This, maybe? This. Lovely. Now, why would that go there? That's just silly. I feel like all of us have gone for the eyes first, haven't we? Because they're the most recognisable parts and the easiest to fit together, aren't they? Now we've just got all of the fiddly bits left. Oh cool, more noses for the nose collection down here. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? Nose collection. That doesn't go into there. Where are the other bits for the eyes here on this cat? Can't seem to find them. Oh, there it is. I was just being blind as per usual. Okay. And here's this one. Yep, they were right under my own nose the entire time and I just couldn't see them. We'll pretend it was for the content, but really I'm just a blind old git. Anyway, getting off of the topic of self-loathing, what's everyone been up to today? If you haven't already answered my previous interrogatory question. Oh, that goes there. That was a random guess. Lovely. Ah, yes, this is the top part of this little kitty cat here. Cool. That goes there and sticks these together. Wonderful. Wow, we are flying through this, aren't we? I like how I said I was going to finish this yellow cat down here, and now I'm helping out with the red one. Because everyone else is jumping in on it too. Oh well. That doesn't go there, I'm just being silly. No, it goes there instead. Ha ha ha. Yesterday I went to a Renaissance fair with Hobie. Oh nice. He dressed up as a mage, I had a matching peasant shirt and was basically his courier. Nice, sounds like a lot of fun. I'm just sticking random pieces together again. We don't even need the rest of the image filled in at this point, do we? We can just leave it like this. Other council is judging you. Was jousting, lots of silly poems, great food and such. Nice, nice. I haven't seen real-life jousting in years, not since we went to this, like, Knights tournament type thing over at one of the castles run by English Heritage here in the UK. Went to one of those. No, actually, I went to two of those. Yes, it was two of them at two different locations with my family there. It was a good time. A lot of fun. I suppose if/when my trips to America start to become a thing, I'll have to keep an eye out for one of these Renaissance fairs myself, won't I? Because I've never actually seen anything like that in real life. I think that's a very uniquely American thing, isn't it? The whole Renaissance fair, like thing. Not really something we have over here in the UK. Let me go and check, actually. I'm curious now. Where's my other web browser? Here it is. Oh, we do have them here in the UK, okay. I've just never heard of them. Gotcha. Well, you learn something new every day. I'm sorry, I'm reading this Renaissance Fair UK page here for their next event that's starting in September. I'm busy reading the information that's on here and looking at some of the pictures. I'm getting a bit distracted. I'm supposed to be streaming, aren't I? I'll check this out later on, though. It does seem pretty interesting. I mean, the UK is literally home to the Renaissance, so you'll basically have it active 24/7. Yes, of course. I never leave home without my wizard cloak and my magic staff. How could I have forgotten? I kid. Actually, that's pretty sarcastic, considering I was talking about going out to a convention, not last weekend, but the weekend prior to that, with a friend. We were going to this nerd convention, just like general TV, movie, video game, anime type thing, comics stuff and what have you as well. But yes, just never really been to one of these Renaissance event things myself. So hey, maybe I'll put that on my to-do list. We'll see. God damn it, another mage enjoys it. Hey, 78% done. Nice. Let's see if we can finish this first picture within the hour, shall we? .46.5 minutes now, so I shall actually focus and try to help. Where does this go? No idea. Probably up here somewhere, I'd imagine. I'll leave it here for the time being. Okay, got a bit of a yellowish hint to this one. Oh, wait. I know where this goes. Oh, there we are. Nobody really likes magic classes, so it's hard to try and justify the fun of axe users. I think back when I was signed up to all of these MMORPGs that there was just so many of them under the sun, like from overseas and from the west, before the decline started and the new, around the middle of the new 10s there. I would always gravitate, even if I played the games myself, I'd always gravitate to the healer classes for some reason, and then once I grew out of healers, because I decided it was a pain in the backside, I started playing as the magic class, or a magic class equivalent. Yeah. And then there was a time where I was into Guild Wars 2 and I played as a human engineer because I thought the various contraptions and gadgets you could get were pretty fun. Haven't played Guild Wars 2 in a while, probably won't get back into it anytime soon, I don't know. But it was fun while it lasted. Let's see. Still trying to find how the hell I can make myself useful. Oh, there we go. Stuck two pieces together. I'm helping. Okay, yellowish little hat. Ah. There we go, that goes over here because it's this little chap here. I forget what his opinion was on healers, certainly more favourably than the humble axe user. Well, you know, sometimes it is fun to just go ahead and say, me smash everything and just pick up a big weapon and cleave everything in twain or smash your enemies into paste. One of the two. So there was a time where, don't judge me for this, okay? It was before anybody really realised how bad the game was in terms of its like design and how some of its systems worked. But I played something called Arcade around the time that came out, only for a short while, of course. Once I figured out that everything that made it unique from most other MMOs was essentially locked behind a monthly subscription, I was like, nope, I'm out. And I stopped playing it. But what I did on there was, I was playing, I think, Elf or Half-Elf, whatever it was. I think it was just like regular Elf or something. But because like classes and like weapon types weren't race locked like some games usually do, what I was doing is I was using sort of chainmail armor, and I was running around with a greatsword, just swinging that around with some fair amount of heft, which was pretty funny because I was just a regular-looking elf bloke for all intents and purposes. I wasn't some huge, like, you know, Conan the Barbarian type bodybuilder fellow. I was just a guy. Who happened to have a sword 2 times as big as he was that weighed probably about 3 times as much. Fun times, but like I said, Arcade itself, don't know if anybody here enjoys it. Like I said, if you don't, then don't judge me for having played it, but yeah. Interesting concept, it's just a shame that everything that made it unique was paywalled, sadly. I wouldn't necessarily use the T word, but sure if you want to, I don't know. Twink with a sword bigger than his physique. Sure. Don't start getting ideas, okay? I know what you like. Right, where do you go? Nope, nope, nope. It's gotta be up here then, sure. Don't know. No, it goes there. I was wrong. I was wrong the entire time. Oh well. Okay, we're 52 minutes into the stream. We're nearly done. We've just got a few pieces left. 94% complete. don't worry, we do have more pictures to do as well. So don't everybody start leaving once once this picture's finished. Unless you want to, unless you just want to stick around for this first one, in which case I'm not going to tell you what to do. Basher shush. I know that look, okay, mister? Do not. That goes there, this goes not there. Okay, it was worth a try. It goes there. And I'll get this one. Who's got the last piece? Oh, it's Basher. There we go, done and done. How long will that take us? 42 minutes 30. Well done to all involved. Okay, so, if anybody would like to stop there, you can, in which case thank you for joining us. We will be doing 1 or 2 more pictures tonight, however, though. I do still have a few more, so... Yeah, let me move this one out of the way here. I'll pop it up in the corner there, and I'll load the next picture in just now. Once I do this, by the way, we've discovered if you'd like to continue using the image preview, all you have to do is press refresh on your browser. It'll keep you in the room, and you'll be able to use the image preview to swap to the next one. Otherwise, it doesn't load the picture, basically. Let's see. This one is done. I'll mark that as complete. Let's use one of the ones that I grabbed, shall we? This one's nice and pretty. Let's do this. I'll make sure we've got enough space first, then I'll expand the board a bit more. It's quite a big image. Okay, is this doing anything? Hopefully I don't have to recreate the entire session. Come on, load, you bastard. Oh, thanks to the drink up. Of course you know that look, it's literally you. Haha, very funny. Yeah, I can see a couple of people popping out and then back in. You haven't missed much. I'm trying to load another picture into the room here, and it's not doing anything for some reason. Okay, let's try this one instead. This worked the last couple of times I did it. Why is it misbehaving now? I'll try refreshing myself. Maybe that'll do something. Probably not, though. Do I need to make this even bigger? Is that what we're doing? It can't be that big, surely. Like, I know the image is 3960 by 228, but come on now. Ugh, I might have to recreate the room here. God damn it. Well, that's a pain in the behind. What are you smug-facing me for, Thorax? What? What's that smug expression for, Yeah, scuff me, whatever. Listen, it's not scuff when it worked the last couple of times we did this, okay? That's not scuff, it's just the website being shit right now. Can't be that big, can it? I don't know, Scarf gets bad. Oh, right, that's why you smug for... Okay, yeah. Yes, shut up. Yes, welcome back. Red, unfortunately, the picture still has not loaded. So, what we're going to do here is delete this room, and then I'll recreate it. Thanks, everybody. Get out. Okay, back to this new room. Watch the space, folks. It'll be the same URL. Give me a second. Okay, upload picture, this one. Number of pieces. This picture is very big, by the way, so I've set 500 pieces. It'll actually be 510. So yeah. And create a room. Okay, take 2. Hop in, folks. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Basher, shut up. Stop laughing at that joke, stop encouraging each other. A lot of dark colours on this one. Because I chose this picture myself, I'll focus on a lot of the sort of sky and the, wow, this really is big, isn't it? This is as much as you can zoom out on the preview, by the way. Maybe that's why it wasn't loading. This is big. Holy hell. A large image. Big resolution. Yeah, this is the most you can zoom out on the image preview there, but yes, we've got a bit of a retro wave style cityscape thing here. Actually, we need some relevant music, don't we? Let me change the soundtrack to a different song. Let me swap the music over. I've got 2 more tracks we can go ahead and listen to this evening. We've listened to my little intro song enough, haven't we? You all get started with that. I'll put some new music on and then I'll help you out. Because I chose this picture, I think I'll go ahead and focus the most on some of the blank colours like the water and the sky, so that nobody else has a headache with those. The rest of you can do the buildings if you'd like to. Okay, let's see. Which one should we go with? This one. There we are. Figured it would fit the retro aesthetic theme for tonight. Well, I say theme for tonight. We were doing a cat picture before, weren't we? Okay, enough jibber jabber. Let's get started. Well, all of you have. Let's actually go ahead and help out there. Yeah, I think a lot of the frame here for the sky and the water, the river down there, is just going to be put pieces together and see what fits, literally. See what attaches to what, and hope it sticks. Listen, in my defense, this picture looked cool, okay? I mean, you are catboy coded, so it's... What the hell do you mean catboy coded? Fuck you. It sucks. Yeah, shut up. Red, need I bring up the raccoon eating the cream pie picture that you submitted the first time we did one of these streams? Do I have to mention that again? Or are we consigning that to a dark part of history that should never be repeated? Yeah, lol indeed. I told you, you can all focus on the buildings if you want to, while I do the frame and the rest of the blank spots. Anyways, what the fuck do you mean catboy coded? The what? The raccoon eating a cream pie. Yes. If you don't know what the hell that is, you're on the Discord server, aren't you, Basher? Go to the Jigsaw Submissions text channel and scroll all the way to the top. It was one of the first few pictures that got submitted. It's also when we realised that the larger the image resolution, the easier it is to do the picture. Because we never actually got that image completed. We spent like 4 hours doing it, and we had to give up. Because it was getting way too late at night. A do-over? What do you mean do-over? doing with this? That's not an edge piece, that goes up there. Oh, you want to do the raccoon picture again? I suppose we could, couldn't we? We could go back to that at some point. Since it was our first one ever. We'll go back to it for a second time and see if we can't complete it this time. I'll pencil that in for the next time you do one of these jigsaw streams, I suppose. Found it, doesn't look too bad. Oh, it doesn't look bad on paper until you realise we did, what? Was it like 600, 700 pieces or so? Yeah, and it's a low-resolution picture, so all of the actual pieces themselves were just inflated pixels. We got most of the picture done and then had to do the rest of the pavement. And by the end of it, we were literally just throwing random pieces at each other to see if anything would stick together. And 4 hours later, we were stuck on, I think, 70 or 80% and had to say, okay, it's getting way too late here, let's just call it a night and be done. Oh, but yes, we can go ahead and do that again at some point soon on one of these jigsaw streams. I don't mind. I'll try. If I recall, this website allows animated images, animated GIFs of puzzles. I think so, yeah. You can also apparently upload video files as well. How that works, I'm not quite sure. I haven't tried it. But yeah, that's the thing you can do, apparently. I guess it gives you like a still frame from a video or something to use. There we go. Do not tell I heard you pronounce GIFs like I think. What? GIF? You're not going to be one of those people, are you, Basher? It's pronounced GIF. The man who created the image format said so himself. Deal with it. What, are you going to cancel me on Twitter.com for saying the word GIF, are you? GIF, 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 GIF. There you go. I've got Basher pulling faces at me in red saying it's GIF. No, it's GIF. Tell you what, how about I go ahead and distract you all? Schedule. There you go, just to make you cringe even more. Because apparently English is hard for some of you. Should have expected as much from someone who mispronounces schedule. It's schedule. S-C-H. Oh, that's one way of doing it, I suppose. Who is Anon, by the way? They haven't said anything in chat here. Either on the website or on Twitch here. Sickly, is that you? Just start accusing him randomly of being moderator Sickly. Again, not that I mind somebody coming in and just like joining and not talking all that much. I really don't mind. I mean, in order to join the thing here, you have to be watching the stream anyways. So, yeah. I'm just curious as to who the people who join in are as well. But if you don't want to say, then you don't have to say it. It's fine. I can't believe that it's nearly the middle of April, it's nearly the middle of spring already. Where the hell's the time going? Feels like only yesterday I was complaining about how icy it was outside in February. Ugh. Give it about a week or so, it will somehow be summer. Oh, cool. That was a random guess. Sweet. Oh, sorry, my bad. Doing that thing where I grab a hold of the frame and then just, yeah, move around. Missing a couple of edge parts for the right and the left side. Try and keep my eyes out for those then. Feels like only last week it was your birthday. I shot you in the roulette. Wild how time flies. It was last week on my birthday. Yes, it was my birthday last week. Exactly 1 week ago, old man got even older. Ugh. Blech. Actually, it should be Althea's birthday soon. Hers is in April as well. And then it's Moderator Sickly's birthday towards the end of the month there. And then it's Red's birthday next month, and Bash's as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. What are you whatting at now, What hath offended your poor senses this time, O big B Basher? Or are you just surprised because I said it's Althea's birthday soon? My sense of time's awful. No, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Like I was complaining about before, time is going by way too quickly. I can't be the only one who feels that way, can I? I mean, again, it's... in about 2 days' time, it'll be the middle of spring. In about 2-ish, 2.5, 3 weeks, it'll be May. It'll be the end of spring. And then we'll be getting into summer. Jesus. Where are the months going? Well, some of this picture is quite easy to do. Again, some of it is trial and error with like these darker colours that blend together. But the black colours, or the sort of dark blue into black, you know where they go right off the bat because they go at the top there. They're part of the night sky. So any of these here, these all go to the top of the image there. It does eliminate these at least. Oh, my bad, sorry. Ah, there we go. Just missing one more edge piece. I'll go ahead and lock this so we don't move it by accident. So we don't move the whole thing. All this time passing, I still haven't begun streaming. Yeah, clown indeed. You should totally start streaming, that way I can bully you in return. Yeah, it'll be summer in a few months' time. I'll be I'll be using the 1 or 2 nice, sunny, no windy evenings, like just a light breeze. I'll be using the evenings to go for a drive along the coast with music like this on a USB in my car on the radio, with the windows open, with my sunglasses on, you know, just driving down the coast listening to some cool beats in my VW Polo. Not exactly a sports car, is it? But I'll take it. What could you possibly bully me about? Oh, I don't know, your mispronunciation of the word schedule, for starters. The fact that you don't know that the word is pronounced GIF. No, Basher, I do not in fact mean schedule, I mean schedule. See, this isn't too bad, we're already 28% done. It's only been nearly 15 minutes. Nice. It's not peanut butter Jifferby. Oh, right, the brand of peanut butter. Okay. No, you're absolutely right, Basher, it's not peanut butter. It's an image container format, and like the creator himself said, it's called fucking GIF. If you're not one of my regular viewers, by the way, don't worry, myself and my regulars get along so well, don't we? Like a house emblazed in an inferno. Red, don't you start as well. Now Red's doing it as well. Jif is a fucking cleaner. Damn the creator, it's a GIF like in gift. No, it's GIF as in it's pronounced GIF, you charlatan. That goes there. I'm sorry, I'm just now randomly doing buildings because I picked the building part and was like, where does this go? Finish up the night sky here. Actually, that's most of the dark pieces done. Should have one more for that bit, which Red is now done, and now they're starting to blend into the sort of darker blue colour with all of the stars. So now is the part where it gets a bit difficult. Still manageable though. Still manageable. I'm sure this one goes lower down. Maybe it's on this line here. Yeah, I think this one goes on this line here, so I'll leave that there. Sorry for clearing my throat there, by the way, again. Still have a bit of a scratchy throat from Friday and a little bit of Saturday. Didn't get entirely sick though, didn't have to take another 2 weeks off like I did at one point last year for having laryngitis. That was fun. Ugh. It's great as well, back when that happened, once or twice that happened, I think it was twice actually. Had to take 2 weeks off from doing my streaming activities because my throat was killing me and my voice sounded horribly croaky. So of course, because my throat was hurting, I was trying to use it as little as possible. That meant, once I was starting to get a bit better, once I'd had the virus mostly beat, my voice was still croaky because I hadn't been talking. I was doing my best not to use it. Something vicious cycle. Where's this one go? Oh, it goes there. Okay. No, that doesn't go there, does it? I'm sure it goes down on this part here somewhere. I'll just leave this here for now. Are we all doing the sky? I thought we'd have been doing the I thought some of you would be doing the buildings instead, actually. It's a bit easier to do, easier to recognise at least. No, it turns out we're all doing the sky. Well, most of us anyways. Myself, Red, and Anon are doing it. Basho, I don't know where he is. Just as he's holding in no pieces. Oh well. Where do you go? So you go there. Okay, cool. Oh, you're doing the buildings. Okay. Sure, sure. Again, folks, if you'd like to come and join in, just use the pinned link in the Twitch chat, like the thing on the screen says. There's no sign up, no download, all you have to do is type a name in and choose a colour, and then fiddle about with some other settings if you'd like to. You can use this website, Jiggie.fun, on your PC, on a web browser. You can use it on mobile device, on tablet, laptop, and that sort of thing. It's all done in a browser. It's very fun. Very relaxing as well. We'll be getting back into the, adrenaline-fueled stuff, relatively anyway. We'll be getting back into those starting tomorrow. Again, we're playing Monster Hunter World. We'll be inviting viewers to play with us as well once we are out of the intro tutorial stuff, so if you've got Monster Hunter or if you're interested in trying it, do look forward to that. This goes up here, it's part of the skyscraper 10. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting into the fun part. Which of these dark blue colours are for the sky and which are for the water and the reflections? Where does this one go? Curious. Leave that there for the time being, doesn't seem to fit anywhere at the moment. Don't mind me, by the way, I'm just quietly working on this. If I'm not talking much, I'm just focusing on picking random pieces of it and trying to put them together. Where do you go, you rascal? Oh, it goes there. Okay. Does this not go there? No, it doesn't. Well, we know the parts with the stars on them have to go at the top, because the stars aren't reflected in the water. The only reflections there are the buildings. So anything with these small dotted lights, it goes up here. Oh, hey Blanc, there you are. We've just had Vintage Blanc come and join us on the thing here. The yellow, we've already done one picture, it was a cat pic. Now we're doing this retro wave type thing. Myself and Red are currently focusing on finishing off the sky there. What did I miss, bitches? A picture of cats wearing sweaters and hoodies. But otherwise not too much. Yeah. We're doing this thing here, we've got Anon and... yeah, he's called Yowie Be Real, don't ask why. We've got Anon and Basher busy doing the buildings, myself and Red... wait, no, Anon is doing the sky with the scanner. He's just being freelance, I suppose, and then, yeah, we're doing this. Very big picture, by the way. I was complaining earlier that I had to restart the room to load this picture in, because it seems to be too massive, essentially. Like, whenever you scroll out on the preview thing here in the corner, this is the most you can zoom out. Like, I can't go anymore, and it's still too, like, large. Here. Resolution may be a bit too big, but, yeah. Better to have it higher resolution than a lower resolution. So otherwise it becomes damn near impossible to do. But anyways, yes, hello, how are you? How's things? Just gonna steal this. What are you... You're not doing that thing again, are you? Yes, I did see the video that you posted on your Twitter account, Blanc. Stop taking all of our sky and water pieces away. Kinda need those. Because I know she's gonna try and clip this again out of context. Go and check out the most recent clip on my Twitch channel, by the way. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, or go and look at Blanc's Twitter account. Vintage Blanc has just said on the thing here, I'll even get out of the way there, hey, quit touching my jigsaw dick. Yeah, she's trying to make a dick and balls again out of her jigsaw pieces. She's done this on at least one other occasion. Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of potentially inappropriate stuff, Althea did go ahead and show me that picture that you apparently made, the whole, blackjack thing or whatever, with Althea wanting her Genshin Impact money or something. She posted that on my fucking Discord server, by the way, under the Jigsaw Submissions text channel, so thanks for that. That's my first time seeing that picture, and I don't really know what to say. Oh, jeez. We certainly have a time here, don't we, folks? No bash where it isn't glorious. Don't give each other ideas, thank you. Last thing I need is more of you people getting weird ideas. Must you? Really? I mean, it looks less like a dick and balls at this point, and more like someone giving the middle finger. Even Red's like, no, give it here. Yeah, give me this part as well. You've taken all of the sky pieces away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, yes, that's the big central skyscraper. Might have to go further down, yeah, it does still have these bits at the top, don't know what they're called in architectural terms, these bits. Just above the windows but below the antenna. I don't know if they're just bigger windows or if they're something else, I don't know. Again, I'm not an architect, so. Fun fact, the middle finger is meant to look like a dick, which makes sense because the middle finger usually means fuck you or fuck off. See, folks, being here is an educational experience, isn't it? In more ways than one. What are you doing now? Give. That does not go down there, it goes up here, Missy. It's definitely a fucking experience. Hey, that's my line. And Blanc saying tee-hee fucking. Yes, yes, very funny. So, no, Arthur, your line is, it's a fucking experience. Sure, I guess. Why do people assume that, we here in the UK say, like, you know, ooh sounding, like, ooh or you sounding words with that double O instead? I've never understood that. But then I come from, again, I hail from the frozen north, so our accents aren't drawn out like that. Well, most of the time, anyway. Right, where do you go? Just busy doing some stargazing, don't mind me. Just now clocked Basher's message there in Twitch chat, thought it was ease of butt stuff, I mean what, yeah. I mean what is definitely a good question for what the fuck you just said. Behave, all of you. Blanc saying, I just realised something, I'm making a dick and balls out of blue jigsaw pieces, I'm making blue balls. moving along. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, cool. What a lucky guess. This one goes over here somewhere. It's part of this. Ah, it goes here. Yes, it's part of this building. The antenna for this tower. Had we not completed the buildings at the beginning, they could have done a purple heart. And then Blanc saying, time for me to stop dicking around. Yes, I do think it is, yeah. Gonna have another quick drink here. I can feel my throat getting a little bit sore again. It's a bit of a concern. What on earth are you saying Weenie Hut Juniors for? Explain yourself, mister. Where is this piece? Oh, I know what this piece is for. It's from this building here if I zoom in. This one here, the sort of black part of the roof. Because it's got the stars next to it, yeah. Okay, so that goes over here somewhere. Where specifically, I'm not quite sure. Oh, accidentally attached it to this. And then attached it to that. Okay, cool. Job done. Continuing the dick jokes. Of course you are. Welcome to the Jigsaw stream tonight, folks. We've got poke fun at Arthur and make dick jokes. What an evening. You complain, but you enjoy it. What on earth? Stop accusing me of having Stockholm Syndrome, thank you. And then Blanc saying would have come sooner, but I was bathing. Okay. Fair enough, then. You know, the thought occurs that some of these parts that I keep trying at the top here actually go down into the water here because they're part of the, they're part of this. But then maybe it's not, most of the water's already been done. Okay. Well, like I said, I'll focus on doing the pain in the ass sky bits. Again, my image suggestion, so I'll do the most pain in the behind part. I'll take that responsibility. Got enough antenna piece here. Where does that go? Wait, I've lost it. Oh, unless somebody else grabbed it and put it somewhere. Okay. Well, never mind. BRB, I'm about to have dinner. Okay. Fair enough. pain in the behind, he says after we make dick jokes. He's in on it. Oh, shut up. Ah, yeah, I was going to say, it's not the darker parts that we want for this one, is it? It's the, yeah, it's the rest of the tower. Okay. I was spending so long looking for the rest of the dark sky pieces for this, and being like, why can't I find them? Then I looked at the preview again and said, okay, it's part of the skyscraper here. Gotcha. I am dumb, don't mind me. Okay, back to it. Everyone getting quiet now, myself included, because we're just focusing on doing this. Yeah, I'm just busy trying to put together some of the darker blue pieces down here, see if I can't fit any more sky pieces together and then bring all of them up in one bunch. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. That goes there. Give me this for a second so I can try for all of these. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, okay. Just thought that might work for a second there. It did not, however. However. What can you do? Never mind, my dinner's not ready for until another half an hour. Oh, fair enough then. I think I know where these two pieces go. I've been doing some more stargazing. I think they go on the right-hand side of the image over here. Somewhere. Aha! See, I wasn't just staring at pixels for a few minutes for the hell of it. I can be smart when I want to. I apparently just choose not to quite frequently. Okay, let's get back on with putting these rascals together, shall we? Why am I calling jigsaw pieces rascals anyway? Okay, this has a bit of an antenna point on it. I'm trying to work out which building this goes on top of. It might go over here somewhere, this sort of square building. It might be that little radio antenna thing. It looks like it should be, because it's got the M star above it as well. So this goes here somewhere. Oh, it goes there. Cool. Problem solved. Well, we are 84% done. We've been doing this picture for 47 minutes and 20 seconds. Nice. There's a good chance that some of these pieces are for the water down here. Or one or two of them, maybe. Like these ones I've got over here. This one looks light enough to be... Yes, that's part of the water reflection. Thought so. Thought I could detect the shimmer of building in the pixels. I'm all but certain this one goes over here somewhere. Because I think it's part of that building there. Oh hey, welcome in. Thank you so much to Marjorie for the raid. Cheers there. Once again, thank you. For those just joining us, hello, my name's Mr. Arthur Carnaby, British steampunk VTuber man. Sorry, I keep having to think every time I get one of these raids. I don't really have a set raid greeting, you see. But yes, welcome in everybody. You've joined us for a not necessarily adrenaline-fueled game tonight. We are doing multiplayer jigsaws. We're using a website called Jiggie.fun, and we are putting together custom jigsaw puzzles with viewers. If you'd like to come and join in, we're on our second picture here. We should have time for one more after this. If you'd like to join in, all you have to do is use the pinned link in Twitch chat to come and take part. You don't have to sign up to anything, you don't have to download anything, it's all done in your web browser. You type in a name and you choose a colour and you just come and get started. That's it. Hi, how's it going? It's going pretty well. A little bit of a sore throat, but you know, other than that, kind of surviving. Hey, Mr. Egg. Yeah, how's it going? Going pretty good. Looking a bit puzzled right now, yeah. You could say that, yeah. Oh, shut up, Basher, we're not doing this again. The real puzzle is figuring out why Arthur says GIF wrong. I'm not saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong, it's pronounced GIF. That's the end of it. Okay, this is part of a building with, well, yeah, that's the M square building I was looking at that had the antenna little thing on it, along with a couple of stars, so this goes over here somewhere. It goes there. Jiff, not beating the allegations on... What the fuck do you mean not beating the what allegations? Explain, please. Do enlighten me, oh Mr. Egg. What allegations am I allegedly not beating? Yeah, it's certainly been an evening, to be sure. I thought we'd have a nice bloody time doing this. I thought we'd, you know, all have fun doing jigsaws, but no, all we're doing is, poking fun at me, are we? Okay. That's what I get for penciling in another one of these nice relaxed streams. I hate all of you. Then what's JIF? Well, that's JIF too, you blithering idiot. The difference is the acronym for JIF doesn't necessarily mean anything unless it does, in which case, do tell me. Because if that's a computer file format as well, then I've never heard of it. We love you too. Oh, shush. Then Blanc saying on the website chat here, first schedule, now GIF, and you ask me what the fuck is wrong with me. I already know what's wrong with you, Blanc. You're a French AI. That's what's wrong with you. I don't need to ask what's wrong with you. I'm well aware. Before anybody accuses me of bullying, by the way, I'm only giving as much as I'm fucking getting, alright? Okay, we're more or less finished with this now. It's just blocking in some of the pictures here and finishing up the sky. We've got the really fiddly bit done, which was the sky and the water. Now it's just finishing off all of the buildings. This should be easy. We should be flying through this. I'll finish off the rest of the sky pieces, though. Again, this was my picture suggestion, so I'll handle that bird. I don't mind. Well, actually, it looks like most of them are done now. One or two little bits left, and then it's just putting the rest of the buildings together. Excuse me, sorry. Hey, Mr. Egg's come and joined us as well. Cool. Yeah, we've got the player list up in the top right there. We've got the website chat here on the right-hand side. And then the top left, for those who have never used this website before, are your system option buttons. You can see here there's a timer for how long we've been on this particular image, nearly 1 hour. This is the number of locked pieces. I locked the outside of the image and then anything attached to it to stop us from moving it around. This is the number of pieces, and then if you hover over it, we are 94% finished. And then this button is the preview. Then you've got all of your settings here. Oh sure, but when I give you yaoi potential, what do I get in return? You get me reminding you that I'm into women! Basher for the 50th time. Yaoi. Why are you trying to put me into this, by the way? Again, I'm straight. Do I need to spell that out or something? Oh, but Arthur, we could draw you in this yaoi picture or something. I don't want to be in one of those, thank you. For the viewers out there, he picked this over an AI-generated image of Alfie making him his bitch. That sounds really bad out of context, doesn't it? I'm not reiterating the context for that. If you're not on my Discord server, then... sadly, sorry. Again, throat's getting a bit bad. If you're not on my Discord server, you're not going to get the context for that, unfortunately. It's some gambling thing, I don't know. God, excuse me, sorry. Again, recovering from a bit of a sore throat over the weekend. I seem to not be fully recovered, however. Why is everyone saying what? The fuck do you mean straight to yaoi jail? Piss off. If you need to remind us every time, then it's telling us something. Yeah, it's telling that you people never listen to me. Okay, last couple of bits. Everybody shut up and do this. Where does that go? Goes over here somewhere. Goes over there. Cool. Last piece, red's got a hold of it, and then done. Look at that. What was the final stats? 54 minutes 55 to complete this picture. It was 510 pieces. Yay. Clap, clap, clap. Right, I'll unlock that. We'll move it over to the corner here. Okay, I think we've got time for one more picture, don't you? If you are still here in the thing, by the way, if you're still here on the website, if you're still in the room, don't go anywhere. We'll be loading the next picture up, or at least trying to. What do you mean, plap? Shut up. Thank you for the applause, Marjorie. Why are you playing stupid, huh? Why are you playing the stupid sound effect? Explain. And thanks for stealing my hat, I guess. Let's have another retro themed picture, shall we? This one's a bit smaller, at least, so hopefully it should load straight away when I do this. Let's make some more space on the board just in case. Is this one not going to play nice? Do I have to recreate the room? Okay. We're doing the same thing, it seems. Alright. Everybody, get out of here. I've got to recreate the room for a sec. Normally what happens is you will have to drag and drop pictures onto the board here, and that works, but this time it isn't for some reason. Don't know why. We'll be but a moment, folks. Just gotta go ahead and create a new room is all. It'll be the same link, however, so don't worry about that. Okay, upload file. We'll do another one of these, shall we? And this one is, once again, 510 pieces. Game mode settings, game settings itself. Okay, cool. Recreating the room. You're tearing me apart, Arthur! I did not hit blank. You don't understand. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Basher. Sorry, enough about shit cinema. Yeah. Let's roll. Everybody get back in here. Well, once again, just use the link in the chat. It should still be the same hyperlink. Again, we just had to recreate the same room, because, yeah, it wasn't letting me drag and drop for some reason. This will be the last picture for the night. We're doing another retro-themed sort of a city skyline type thing, so I shall change the song to a different track. Give me but a moment. Put a different piece of music on. What are we listening to right now? This one. There we are. A new song. And same as before, once we've got all of the edge pieces put together for the frame, I shall lock the whole thing so it doesn't go missing anywhere. So it doesn't go walkabout. Here's what we're doing this time, isn't it gorgeous? Torn to pieces indeed, yeah. Okay, these lighter blue colours go over here in the top right bit because they're part of the clouds. It's on the shit cinema if you're sober. Fair. Mr. Egg, they're saying torn to pieces on the website. Oh, Marjorie's joined us. Yay. I think Anon may have given up for the night, so cheers to Anon, whoever he was, for joining in with us for 2 pictures. What if we grief it? Fuck you. Do not grief the relaxed, chill-out Jigsaw stream evening. Thank you. Can't take you people anywhere, can I? Half the time whenever we do stuff that involves viewer interaction, I feel like I'm fucking babysitting you people. How's that going? Does this go over here? I don't think so. Just move some of these out of the way so we can see what we're doing. goes up here. What do you mean, this coming from the guy in need of a grammar lesson? Explain. I have that I feel like I'm babysitting effect on people, like says Mr. Arthur, I crave mangoes, okay? Well, you can't have any right now, we're busy. Also, ask your mother, I don't know. Yeah, that goes there, cool. Yes, we know, Basher, we know you don't have to say English words correctly. GIF and not schedule, schedule. What's your point, mister? See, there you go. You need to start streaming so we can collaborate together and I can teach you how to talk English correctly. We'll pencil that in for a collaboration evening once you start streaming. Arthur's language lessons. Any other incorrect words we ought to know about? Oi. You're not even American, how are you going to teach English right? Oh, I don't know, being English maybe? That might have something to do with it. You know, being from the progenitor nation of the language itself. Just a guess. Betty pronounces the name of a certain British hand-me-down store wrong. What store? Do tell. See, the egg speaks truth. Does he? I don't think he does. He is, after all, an egg. So, yeah. Yeah, that goes there. This doesn't go there, but we're making progress. That's a sticky down peg. Where's the part that goes from that? Excuse me, sorry. Again, recovering from sore throat again, please do understand. What, you mean sex? Yes, I pronounce it sex. What do you mean? CX, yeah. I know a bunch of people who work there, moderator sickly included, pronounce it CX. But, yes, it's always been called sex, you know, according to the advertising campaign from years back. That's just how it's always been. Thank you, Marjorie. At least someone's, you know, showing some compassion tonight. Thank you. I always hope you get better soon. Cheers. Now, it certainly kicked in at the end of the stream on Thursday for some reason. And then most of Friday, I had a bit of a sore throat and a bit of a cough to go with it. The cough has mostly gone away, but yeah, throat's getting a bit sore again, now that I'm doing all of this talking. Speed recovery, glad it didn't become a legit illness. Yeah. I've taken too many absences due to illness in the last couple of months. I'd like to, you know, stop doing that. But yes, thank you. Wasted opportunity to not have a sex 7. Sure. Just reading messages that are wrong. Oh, despite my dirty mind, I always pronounce it Kex because a CX is short for Computer Entertainment Exchange. That's a hard C, by the way. It is, yes. But the advertising campaign from a couple of years back outright said it's pronounced sex because that was how they did the advertising for it. That was always the joke. Turns out the store employees, though, when they work there, don't really give a shit. They just want you to hurry up and sort of put your order in for whatever it is and then get the hell out the shop. You can ask Moderator Sickly on that front, because again, he works there. But I guess I'm the one in the wrong this time. No, don't worry about it. I'll go ahead and explain and, you know, correct it and that sort of thing. I won't sit there and, you know, poke fun and say, haha, you're wrong. Unlike a certain some of you. Maybe if you pronounce GIF correctly, you wouldn't feel a sore throat. GIF. There you go. Hope that makes you cry some more. We have fun here, don't we, folks? The few times I vacated in your country, I only went to CX by old ass games. That's fair. I did used to work there. I will say that. I did used to work there. With Sickly, actually. So, yeah. Don't bonk me, Basho. Busy telling a story. I did used to work there, and I took advantage of the staff discount to fill out some of my Dreamcast collection for the hardware side of things. I ended up getting the arcade stick and the fishing rod controller. Yes, you heard me right. For those who don't know what a Dreamcast is, an actual fishing rod controller. Yeah, it was a thing. So, yeah, now I've got both of those. To go along with the rest of my Dreamcast peripheral collection. Along with the keyboard and mouse that I've had for years and years that I played Quake 3 Arena, the Dreamcast version, online with people from Japan with. I sucked at it, but, you know, it was a fun time nonetheless. It's my first time playing an online console game. I've got 2 light guns, I've got a bunch of VMUs, I've got a third-party memory card. It doesn't have the visual memory unit inside it, but it's got a button you can press to switch between, essentially, 4 different emulated controllers. Not controllers, sorry, memory cards. So you have 4 memory cards built into one, and you can switch between them on the fly. Pretty useful. And yeah, I've got about 3 or 4 controllers, just like the regular ones. God, I love the Dreamcast. Have I mentioned that, by the way? Have I talked enough at length about that? Because I do, it's my favourite console ever. Hell, even in the current generation, I will go as far as to say it is the greatest games console ever created. It was incredibly innovative for what it did for the time. It had a lot of extra peripherals with it. What it could do in terms of visuals and sort of like you know, gameplay, sort of hardware-wise. It was, I will say, on par with its competitors, and of course it had the Dreamcast. And of course the Dreamcast did come with the 56K modem built in. This, of course, was at the end of the 90s, so in pretty short order, you could go ahead and get a broadband adapter for those of you who had moved off of dial-up and had moved on to actual wired broadband instead. The broadband adapter, actually, I think, was a hard requirement for playing certain games online. I don't know if Phantasy Star Online was one of them, I can't quite remember. You'd marry the Dreamcast if you could. Oh, for crying out loud. I mean, listen, I'm into robot, like android-type girls. I have played, you know, Nier Automata, that sort of thing. So, show me a VTuber or, like, you know, one of those personification-type things of, like, an anime girl designed as a Dreamcast, and, you know, I'd probably be into that. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying I wouldn't. Blank saying, do you have Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast? On the Dreamcast, no I don't. I do have Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the upgraded version, on GameCube though. But I do not possess the original Dreamcast version. I do have the original Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast. However, still got my copy somewhere. Rare Arthur. What do you mean Rare Arthur W take, and what take? Was that for marrying the Dreamcast robot girl, if such a thing existed? In which case, fair enough then. This image is a bit tougher, surprisingly. I think it's to do with trying to get the rest of the edge sorted out, and then it's going to be doing the sky here as well, isn't it? I'll focus on the sky again. Again, this was another one of my image suggestions, so I don't mind. I'll focus on just the blank sky if the rest of you want to do things like the buildings and what have you, but yeah. We do still have to get the rest of the edge sorted out. I'll keep an eye out for more pieces. Oh, here's one. That was handy. Note to self, Blank saying, you know, the French artificial intelligence VTuber. Note to self, commission someone to make me a model that looks like a waifu Dreamcast. Oh yeah, you know, just for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what Althea would have to say about that. Actually, no, I don't wonder. She'd probably find someone to blame me for it. What do you mean, turn Arthur into the Dreamcast waifu? I'm leaning out of the way deliberately so everyone can see that Mr. Egg said that. What the hell do you mean, turn me into it? Explain yourself, mister. But yes, if I had to choose a favourite games console, Dreamcast all the way. Spent so many evenings after school, middle school and that sort of thing. So many evenings playing Sonic Adventure, all sorts of other games that I had. Bunch of, Outrigger as well, can't forget that. I ended up doing that one on stream, actually, on a Dreamcast emulator. That was fun. Hydro Thunder as well, Choo Choo Rocket. You know, back when games were about having fun instead of about, who can use Unreal Engine 5 to make something that looks realistic so that you don't have to go outside. And then, of course, it won't run on your system anyway, because Unreal Engine 5. I mean, would, I mean, what? Shut up. If I turn Arthur into the Dreamcast waifu, he wouldn't... I'm not finishing that thing, by the way. I'm not finishing that statement. Thank you, Blanc, for your contribution, but I'm not reading that. Go fuck yourself. Behave, thank you. Behave in my Jigsaw lobby. Would, I mean, what? Shut up, Basher. Microtransactions as well. Or online games, especially legalized gambler, I mean gacha games. Not finishing the sentence, not dying either. Okay, here's your denial, fuck you. How's that? Behave, everybody focus on this. Instead of slandering me again, how about we do some fucking jigsaws? Top part is done, and we need maybe one or two more bits for the left side, a couple more for the right side, a few for the bottom here as well. Let's see, what are we missing? Where are you? Again, this will be the last picture we do for the night, and then we'll finish up. We are playing Monster Hunter World tomorrow, so if anybody has that on PC on Steam, feel free to join in with us 7 PM UK time. I will be starting a new character, so we won't be diving into multiplayer immediately. I'll have to do all of the introductory stuff, character creation, that sort of thing. But hopefully, if there's any interested viewers, we'll be able to play some multiplayer with all of you fine folk tomorrow evening. So do look forward to that. Scouting for the rest of the bottom edge pieces there. Looks like we've got the left side done. Nice. And the right side too. Cool. Where the hell have the rest of these bits gone? For a picture like this, maybe I should have turned on the setting for put the edge pieces in their own separate pile. I keep saying I should use that, and then I never do. I think we've used it all at once. Oh well. I think my favourite option on this website, though, is literally just a slider option called How Autistic Are You? It's basically how scattered should the pieces be at the start. If you select Very Autistic, you end up with what we have here, which is all of the pieces are neatly arranged in a rectangle, sort of outside the middle bit here. And then you have Not Very Autistic, which is they're slightly scattered, and then you have an option called I Hate Autists, which just says, verbatim, pieces will be shittily scattered, ensuring maximum autistic rage. Ah, we're missing one more piece. Where is it? Oh, I think Red's found it. Cool. And that's the outside frame done. I'll go ahead and lock this so we don't move it by accident or on purpose. I think the building, that one, the holding Mr. Egg, goes on the left side here. Yeah. Also, there's a few things below it, so it goes a little bit more towards the top of the image. Close enough, though. How do I flip the board, Mr. Egg says? You don't, thankfully. Oh cool, that was a lucky guess. Just grabbed a random piece and then threw it onto the board and it settled in place. Lovely. Excuse me, sorry. Where does this go? It goes there, cool. By the way, if you think this is difficult, some of the public rooms that you can go and play on the main page of the website, some of those ones do things like 2,000 pieces. So yeah, be thankful we're only doing 510. Let's have a look at this one, shall we? This is going to obviously go somewhere over this side. I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it goes over here somewhere. Could be part of the building or part of the backdrop here, couldn't it? I'll leave it for the time being. I'll not touch that, just in case I mess something up. Light work, no reaction. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh, so close. Oh, it goes there. Okay. 2,000... Oh, right, the 2,000 pieces thing. 2,000 pieces sounds easy. Don't tempt me. I will go ahead and, you know, have the next one of these that we do have an average of 2,000 pieces. I'll do it, just to punish all of you. Go. It goes back here somewhere, I think. Move it along. Punish us, didn't know Arthur works like that. Oh, shush. Get your mind out the gutter, thank you. I meant punish us in the unfun way, not the fun way. But then I really should have expected somebody to say that, shouldn't I? So that's kind of my own stupid fault. Some of these darker blues could be some of the clouds further down, the clouds in the mountains and what have you. Why are you telling me to get my mind out of the gutter? What are you on about? The actual slander I put up with, I swear. 36% done. This image is a bit more effort than the previous ones, but you know, we're getting there. Can you change the music? Oh, fine, for Christ's sake. Don't have a whole lot of other music options, unfortunately, aside from the other song that we just had and my intro music, so I do have 2 songs that we were listening to last time we did a Jigsaw stream. I can put one of those back up. But I don't really have any other music to use for this. Let's put one of these on. Let's see. This one. There we are. There we go. Sorry, just stretching a little bit, don't mind me. There we go, that's fixed it. Gotta make sure my joints are still in their correct positions. Basher cringing to death, glad to be of service. Oh, you're the one going on about me at needing grammar lessons, are you? Yes, I'm gonna be that guy. You used your as in you apostrophe R-E. You meant your as in Y-O-U-R. Old man bone crack. Yes, that's what that was. Reminder, I did get older last week by 1 year. Yes, it was my birthday last week on Monday. It was fun. We played buckshot roulette with viewers. All of you ganged up on me. So, yeah. Fun times. Nah, you are bones, nothing wrong there. Oh yeah, totally. So average stream. Average stream, yeah. I got bullied again by my adoring viewers. Adoring's not the right word, is it? Not by a long fucking shot. I'm back. Hello, back. I'm Arthur. Nice to meet you. You were away for God knows how long. I think it was about 2 hours or so. But yes, welcome back, Althea. Althea's not feeling very well today either, so everyone be nice to her. Or at least nicer than you usually are to me, at least. Okay, purplish building. That goes somewhere around here. I am the sickies. Yes, she's not feeling well. I've got my sore throat coming on again, unfortunately. I thought I was getting better, but it turns out straining my voice like this is making my throat act up. So yeah, the voice box is getting a little bit sore. Very bad, not very good whatsoever. Because you're old. Yeah, real funny. Hey Althea, guess what? Schedule. There we go. That should put her out of action for a moment. Ah, there we are. That goes there. What about this? Where does this go? No clue. Probably over here somewhere. Oh. There we go. I like how I said schedule correctly and then Althea just said fuck off. We just learned he pronounces GIF the wrong way now. No, I pronounce it the correct way, you're just being wrong for the sake of it. You're just being contrarian because you think being contrarian is funny. It's pronounced GIF. Yes, I am saying GIF, Mr. Egg, because that's how you pronounce the computer acronym image format, GIF. I'm not saying you have to like it, I'm just saying take it up with the guy who invented the fucking format. His words. Anyways, we've already argued about this twice tonight, we're not doing it a third time, so everybody shush. You're wrong, I'm right, end of discussion. Anyhow, last image of the evening. If you'd like to come and join in with the jigsaw with us, all you've got to do is use the link, like it says on the screen there, use the link in the pinned message on Twitch chat. No downloads, no sign up, it's all done in your web browser. Come and do jigsaws with us. This is our last picture for the evening, and then we will finish up the stream. No peanut bee, you're saying the brand of peanut butter. We have to, because Althea wasn't part of it. Oh, shut up. She doesn't need to be part of it. Unless he's using the furry gif like the... Don't ever accuse me of being a furry again or insinuate that I might be a furry. I will commit violence towards you for that. Second of all, do I dare ask? No, you know what? Possible question rescinded. I don't want to fucking know. I am not, nor will I ever be a fucking furry, so don't even go in that direction. Thank you. Ugh. I've got a sore throat coming on. Don't give me nausea as well. Thank you. Where do you go? Over here, I think. Somewhere. Oh, there we go. I was about to say somewhere, but it goes here. Cool. That was a lucky guess. It's starting to take form. Starting to. 32 minutes into the picture, and we are 47% complete. Lovely. Yeah, if you hover over the piece counter thing here, you can't see it on the stream there. It doesn't show the little web browser pop-up there. But it says 510 pieces, 47% complete. Okay, these go here like that, but then where does this go? Oh, I think I know what that is. Yeah, that's the building over on this side. Okay. So this goes here somewhere. Aha, it connects to there. Stellar. I want to be included, obviously. Okay, two solid green lines like this with kind of dark navy blue and white dots. Where do you go? Yes, I'm doing pixel hunting again, sue me. Ah, this goes over on the right-hand side of the image with the bridge there. Goes over here. Cool. Ripple Timbers Onion Canisters. Sure. I don't know if that's some sort of spy code phrase, Dumby, but thank you for the contribution. I shall get back to you on the mission status soon enough, I think. Unless that's an SOS call, in which case I'm a bit busy. Please leave a message at the beep. Should I be evil? Chat, should I remove his glasses? You do that, you are getting corrected after the stream, young lady. And I do mean in the mind and gutter sense. Don't you dare. Sorry, it was my drink. Again, throat's drying up, voice box is drying out. There we go. Have your moral compass more incinerated than the fires of Muspelheim, do it. Pronounces GIF wrong, so it's deserved. Fuck you. Glass, alright, yes, my one monocle here that I totally wear in real life. Excuse me, sorry. Jesus. Oh, for Christ's sake, Althea. Okay, well, it's on 2 hours 30, so 5 minutes starting now. Looks like you're gonna have to correct me. Oh, don't worry, I fucking will. So yes, for the next 5 minutes I have to take my glasses off IRL, and now I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Yay. Thank you, Althea. I now owe you a coffee. He won't be able to because he's blind. Oh, shush. You'll find them rigorously spanking the coat hanger. What the fuck? Yeah, if it looks like I'm leaning forwards towards the camera symbol, I am. Again, I wear glasses in real life for a reason, folks. It's now harder to read words, and I'm doing a fucking jigsaw puzzle as well. Hey, yo, what about... Never mind, never... No, Althea, share with the class. What about what? What were you just thinking of? Once the puzzle is complete, I'm spilling mustard on it. I hate all of you. Not even going to bother trying to come up with a witty comeback to that, and I just hate all of you. Oh god, she's messaging me something. Lord have mercy, what now? I'll check in a moment, let me do this. Or at least try to do this. Trying to see what pieces fit together here. God, these bits are confusing. Well, these parts look like some of the buildings down there. What about manifesting my extremely serious Risperdon allergy by consuming a... just right this second, oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah, you go and do that, I'll go and look at what Althea's been sending me. What's she done? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, who's Isabella Reed, by the way? If you're watching the stream, by the way, Isabella Reed, welcome in. I've just now realised she's on the Discord server. Hello. I just press the button to wave to say hi, there we are. Damn, making viewers do the puzzle and taking the credit. Shut up! Everyone's talking to me on 3 different things, okay? On the website here, on Twitch, and on Discord. You've only got yourselves to blame for actually interacting with me. But yes, I saw what Althea just messaged me. And because she's decided to punish me by removing my glasses, I'll punish her by reading her message out. Althea says, okay, so hear me out, spank her with the coat hanger. And then the sort of big eyeball emoji, the sort of biting lip emoji, and another big eyeball after that. Yes, I called you out, sue me. So, I won't be jumping onto Discord voice chat after the stream tonight, folks. I appear to have a pre-existing commitment after the stream tonight. Hey, it was Althea's idea, okay? Blame her. Don't blame me for saying it, blame her for fucking coming up with it. Welcome in for those just joining us, by the way, who have never really been here for my streams, by the way. We like to have a good time here now and then. We're a nice bunch, we're a weird bunch, but we're a nice bunch, I think. Right, I can't see what I'm doing, though. Like, real talk, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be picking up and putting together. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Nice, I did something. Okay, this part has lines on it, so that could be... It could be over at the middle here, couldn't it? Somewhere around here. I'm sick, leave me alone. Nicely weird bunch. Definitely one way of looking at it. Can I put my specs back on yet? No, I've got 20 seconds, okay. Would be nice to see what I'm doing. What are you two doing in my chat, by the way? Again, I'm just throwing random pieces at random pieces. Because I can't really see what I'm doing, and there we go. Spectacles back on. Just gotta adjust for a moment. Okay, 57% done. Progress slowing down a little bit. That's fine. I believe in us. I know we can do this. I can see that message, by the way, Althea dearest. You didn't exactly hide it. Might I ask why? Stop saying yaoi, thank you. God damn, what is your people's obsession with that? Genuine question. What the hell kind of troll logic is that, Althea? Explain, please. Good lord. I love you and you're into that. Okay, so by that logic, I love playing scary games, therefore you love playing them. In which case, let's play a scary game together, shall we? This weekend. Oh no, yes, you love me, remember? And I love scary games, therefore you love scary games, therefore let's play Repo this weekend. It's a date. I'll see you on Saturday, darling. Good lord. I have shit to do this weekend. I like the excuse. Toontown isn't a scary game, Basher. Shut up. I know Rads isn't here, but you don't have to pick up his slack. God damn. Baby's gender reveal party this weekend. Fair. Well, we should arrange to play something again at some point soon, nonetheless. I still have to make good on the rest of my, I still have to make good on my New Year's resolution for doing my stream stuff. I have to stream with more of my VTuber friends, and I have to stream with more new friends as well. Reese Kaiser, if you're watching this, by the way, I do apologise for not getting back to you regarding the race we're supposed to be having on Eldritch. Please reach out to me if I don't get in touch with you over the next few days or weeks or so, and let's arrange to do that at some point soon, shall we? We were talking about that for like a year or so, and we still haven't done that yet. I do apologise for the silence, my man. Didn't mean it. There was a lot going on. Have to stop being a VTuber. You do, yes, so I can go and bully you. So I can give as much as you people give. Why does Mr. Egg keep picking up the pieces that I'm grabbing? Stop it. And he says he's not into yaoi tisk tisk tisk. Yeah, I'm not into it. What the hell do you think bullying means? Althea, bullying means poking fun at, okay? Correcting is what you're thinking of, which is what I'm doing to you after the stream tonight. Without protection, I might add. I mean, what? Okay, let's see, what am I missing here? Right, so I need some of the dark parts for this mountain here. It needs to be dark purple though. Are these dark purple? I don't quite know. Let's fuck it, let's go and try. Doesn't seem like it. This part definitely goes over here somewhere. Ah, goes there. Okay. Cool. North's gonna bully me, whatever I do. Hey, yo, whoa, that's crazy. Not going to bother adding anything onto that because frankly I don't think I need to. I've said all I have to say. Just gonna get back to doing my jigsaw. Gonna go yaoi on your ass, are you now? I'm gonna generate another picture of using artificial intelligence of the two of us having a happy, loving family. How about that? God. We threaten each other in the weirdest ways, don't we? Don't we? We're very strange like that. Do it, I dare you. No, Mr. Egg, we're not fucking doing that. Basher, shut up. You're not helping. Can we just finish this jigsaw so we can go our separate ways for the evening and you people can leave me the fuck alone? Thank you. God damn. Really do feel like I'm babysitting at this point. Okay, 48 minutes, 20 seconds in, we are 67% done. We'll take however long it takes, but yes, we are nearly done. More than halfway now. More than 2/3, actually. This picture is rather complicated, isn't it? It's quite busy, there's a lot going on. Okay, so it looks like a building with lines, orangey, sort of peach colour below it. Where's that going to be? Ah, right, I know where that is. It's up here somewhere. Althea saying her and Bash are yaoi gremlins. I've noticed! Don't worry, I can fucking tell. You know that one image of some guy and kids on leashes? That's me with all of you, yes. To go ahead and finish the sentiment you were about to make, yeah. Arthur's the guy getting tangled on leashes by Althea, yeah. Pretty much. Basically how it is. Fuck you, Alfie, I'm not reading that. You submit that into my Discord server and I'm deleting it. Oh, good. Bash has seen it as well. Fabulous. That's fantastic. What do you mean, come on, Arthur? That's not an argument, okay? No. Just saying come on isn't gonna work. Don't hee-hee me, woman. Where does this go? It's gotta go here somewhere. Seen what I missed during my dinner break. Oh, not much, just the usual, Blanc. Just the usual. I know you're sick, that doesn't, you know, that doesn't save you from a spanking, young lady. I'm your poor sick little wifey. Yes, yes. Blanc saying, fun fact, up until now I've been sober, now I'm drunk. Oh really? You could have fooled me. That really is a fun fact, thank you. Part goes there. This bit here. Let's take a look. I'm trying to stare carefully at the image to work out where the hell this bit goes, based off of this dark part near the bottom there. It's not going very well, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no, I think I've identified it, I think. It's this part here near the middle of where I'm zoomed in on. So it goes somewhere over here. Whereabouts somewhere? I don't quite know. Oh, it goes there. Cool. I knew the entire time. I was just kidding. Surely. Yeah, surely. Boss, where does this piece goes? Let's see. Well, you keep moving around. I'm trying to identify what the hell that is first. Quit running off with it. Let's see. Ah. I believe that goes underneath this big tower bit over here, over on the left side of the picture. You've got the pink building there with the horizontal lines, and then some of the green squares and shapes. Yeah, like that. There we go. Yeah, you're a genius, yeah, because you worked that out all by your lonesome. Yeah, totally. Now he's complaining, damn, not even a good job. Yes, congratulations, you moved something to the location I told you to move it to. Well done, you performed manual labour. Here's your gold medal, it's in the mail, give it 3 to 5 business days. Too sarcastic? Too much? Well, the sky is looking more and more complete. Now that we've sort of blocked most of it in, it's just a case of filling in some of the gaps now, which should be pretty easy to fall into place. We've spent 1 hour, nearly 1 hour, 56 minutes, 50 seconds on this picture. We are 83% done. Blanc saying, meanwhile, she's not official dumbass. That's true, yes. Don't even have anything else to say to that, just, oh yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right, yeah. And then just leave it at that. Mr. Egg adding on, saying I'm an actual dumbass, we are not the same. A genius generates gravity, sure. We've got 7 of us here, isn't that fun? If you've enjoyed this, by the way, don't worry, we will be doing more Jigsaw streams at some point in the near future. Again, this is the 10th Jigsaw stream that we've done. For some reason, people like them, I don't know why. I mean, it is a fun way to relax, isn't it? It's fun, it's relaxing, it's chilled out compared to some of the stuff we do on my streams here. and it's an easy way to let viewers participate as well. So I don't know why I'm saying I don't know why people like them. I can see the appeal. They are fun to do now and then. Excuse me, sorry. You know what else is fun than me resting my throat after this stream? Oh, God. I really hope I'm going to be better for tomorrow. This does not bode well. Blanc calling me a dog again, for God's sake. Some friend you are doggy, most people would lie by saying no, you're not a dumbass. Well, I know you, don't I, Blanc, so yeah. Mr. Egg saying I don't like jigsaws, not sure why I'm doing this, lol. Why did you join in then? Oh well. You could have just watched from the sidelines and poked fun at all of us. And Blanc saying maybe the reason I like these streams is because I make dicks out of the jigsaw pieces. She does do that, yes. Much to my contention. No, she is not an actual genius, don't encourage her, thank you. Come on, folks, home stretch, we've got this. Stop talking about making jigsaw dicks and just... Oh, for Christ's sake. No, 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 no. Cut it out, we're nearly finished. I was wondering where the hell all the pieces were going to. Don't know me, you eggy son of a bitch. Arthur's engineer impression, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Excuse me, just soothing my poor tortured throat some more. Oh, gotta catch him on chat again. Because fun, relaxing, and you get bullied more, which makes it more fun and relaxing. Oh, shut up. Oh, right, that stupid Team Fortress video. Nope.abby, okay. He's engineering his limit. Yeah. Welcome to the show today, folks. You join me at my fucking limit. Hey, there we go. 1 hour, 31 seconds. Nearly 1 hour on the dot. Done and done. Clap, clap, clap. And we haven't even reached our 3-hour time limit for the stream either, but we're going to go ahead and wrap up for the evening anyhow. Because frankly, we don't have time to do another picture, and my throat is hurty, so I want to switch off and be done. As much as I'm enjoying this. Thank you for the drink up, Madry. I think I need it. And thank you for the drink up, Mr. Egg. Sure. Can we do that? I don't know what that is, but I'm not reading it, so no. Okay, thanks for joining, everybody. Get out. Oh, for Christ. We're doing this again, really? Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 3, okay. Could you people stop? Thank you. Nope, okay. I hate all of you, by the way. No, we're going to destroy your bladder. Joke's on you, I'm switching the stream off, so I'm going to go ahead and take a piss anyway. Just hide this, remove that. Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, let me catch up, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. 7, 8. Thank you, Mr. Egg. Can you add a redeem like drink up times 10 or 100? I get tired of spam. Fuck you, that's what. Oh, Jesus. 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. Will you people stop fucking hell? Actual animals, a lot of you. Okay, so 6. I've lost my position now. Great, thank you. 12, 13. I'm not reading that blank, fuck you. Bullying aside, hope you feel better soon. Gee, thanks. Are we quite finished? No, apparently not. Red just submitted another one. Yeah, the stream is trying to catch up. That's what all of these alerts are playing for, and then Red has submitted another one. So is Mr. Egg. Great, thank you. Okay, 2 more and then we're done, okay? No more after this. Okay, done. Thank you. That'll help my throat recover. Cheers. Right, let's finish up. We're on 3 hours now, so yes. At the risk of any more trouble happening, I'm just going to go ahead and talk over the top of this. At the risk of any more trouble happening, that is it for the stream. Thank you all so much for being here. I need to go ahead and mute the music, don't I? I need to go ahead and switch this off. There we go. And that is it for the stream. Thank you all so much for being here and for taking part in the Jigsaw evening as well, those who joined in. Hope you've all had fun. As always, make sure to follow me here on Twitch, it's a huge help, and of course use all of my links down below to follow me on my Twitter account, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to come and join my Discord server. Thanks for the stream, good night. See you tomorrow for the Hunt of Monsters. Yes, 3rd or 4th reminder, we are back tomorrow evening, 7 PM UK time. We are playing Monster Hunter World on PC, so if you've got it, come and play it. Until next time, good night, take care, and see all of you again very, very soon. The alert is still playing. But yes, bye everybody. Oh, shut up all of you. You didn't post more of them, okay? Shush. I did all of them, be quiet. Right, okay, we're done. Bye, see you.